Hey guys, welcome again to our channel Excelling Trade. First of all, sorry for not posting this video as committed. Fine. So today we are going to see option chain analysis, updating live data automatically. And this Excel you can use to fetch not just the Nifty and Bank Nifty indexes, but for any F&O stocks, and believe me, without any code. Okay. Actually that's the reason it took more time for me to post this video, and this video may go lengthier, but I will cover every single step so that you should be able to create this yourself. Okay, so please pay more attention as I'm gonna show two new formulas and query appending as well. Alright, let's dive into the topic. Okay, so option chain you all aware, and I'm just going into nseindia.com. Okay, so just click live market here or mouse over, and then below that under option chain you can click equity derivatives. Okay, fine. So what you got by default is Nifty 1, and we need to take the URL, but there is some trick here. Let me show you, just pay more attention. First we will copy this URL. Okay, this is by default the normal URL. Okay, and then let us select Bank Nifty, and for Bank Nifty also I have taken this URL, and I just posted it here. Okay, and now we are going to take it for any stock, as usual Wipro, and click go. If you see here, the expiry date automatically got changed. Okay, just take this URL also. Okay, so now what you can see here. Okay, so till this part it is going to be the same for everything, but there comes again there is a symbol code for each script name or the index name. Say for example, for Nifty it is going to be 100006, and for Bank Nifty it is 49, and for Wipro it is 624. And if you are using any other stocks, right, then that will get changed. And for Nifty and Bank Nifty, this will be opt index, OPT index, the instrument. Here it is not there, but we can use it. And for instrument, it is opt STK. So this is just two things. So we can just add a condition and we can make it. But how we will get this symbol code for all the 209 stocks? So either you have to put it in some Excel and you have to do VLOOKUP or something like that to get that actual symbol code. But I don't feel that is very straightforward answer, and I don't want you guys to spend more time in that. So let us go for the another approach. So we do inspect here. Okay, just take the inspect, right click inspect, and for now I'm going with Nifty only. Okay, so we got the Nifty data, and if you go network, and you can see again this is same option EJSP. I think this is the same data only. Okay, so this what we got is the same, and if you see the difference here, there is the symbol code got changed to 1003. Okay, but if you see here symbol equal to Nifty only, but here the instrument it got added as opt index. This one is on clicking option chain, you are getting this as a default URL with symbol as Nifty, and but this one is coming as after when you are selecting it from the drop down. Okay, so now let us go for any stock. Okay, and you can just clear this and go for stock. Okay, so you got the data. Again for this also it came as option keys. Okay, this is also same. And for stocks you can find something which is unique, which you didn't receive for Nifty or Bank Nifty. Let us select this as well, copy, Okay, so you got this data option, sorry, not this one, copy link address. So you got this data, market info, sim map, symbol mapping, symbol equal to vpro, instrument equal to opt SDK, and date and everything. Okay, so let us try this whether it is working or not. Okay, so I'm just opening a new tab and pasting this URL and press entering. Okay, but it directly it is redirecting me to again this URL only, so we are not getting the right price, right, what we are expecting. Like in the previously, if you have taken any URL in this, right, we would have got as a JSON URL and all those things. Okay, but now we are not getting in that way. So what shall we do? Fine, let us take this URL only, because anyhow this URL is returning the data for us. Okay, and now we need for Nifty and Bank Nifty also. So for that I'm just deleting this, and so this is for any stock, and this URL is going to be for anything, like you can just add Nifty, and this going to be opt index. Okay, so remaining everything is same, so assume that just copy this URL and paste it here. The rest of the NSE India developers will take care, and they will show us the Nifty data. Okay, so now we are done with the URL. Okay, so let us take this URL and open an Excel sheet. Fine, open a new workbook, and as usual, data from web. And many guys were asking that they are not getting this from web as I'm shown in the video. And if you are having 2016, there will be two things will be here, some for some users. One is get external data will be here, and the next one there is a new query will be there. So you have to choose the from web option from new query instead of from get data. Okay, so get data is different in the few of other versions. It is old version, and you have to choose it from get new query from and from web. Okay, so in 2016 this UI I just click from web and paste the URL, click OK. It should fetch the data. Okay, so you should get a table. So table is what exactly we needed, and just click edit. And if you get this notification, just click refresh, and this table you can change OI data. Okay, so this is going to be your query name as well as the table name. It is how it's going to load in the Excel sheet. Okay, fine, so we got this data, and just remove whatever is not needed. Calls chart is not needed. We may need calls OA, calls change in OA, option open interest, calls volume is needed. This might not be needed. I think we can remove volume also, as I haven't used it. If you want, you can keep it. Net change is needed, and this bit quantity, bit price, call ask quantity, you can just remove it. And similarly, puts bit quantity, price, ask quantity, you can remove. And puts net change, last traded price is needed. 4 you can remove. Volume you can remove. Change in OA, puts OA, and puts chart you can remove. Okay, so this is one thing. Fine, and the next thing is here, like in the lot of places you are seeing this as empty. It means there is nothing happened in that, And one more thing, like we may need to convert everything into a number, okay, like number data type. I think I shown in the previous videos as well. To do that, if you're changing this as numbers, right, all this hyphen symbol in null, this will get changed into error. Okay, so to avoid error, what you can do is just select everything by pressing Ctrl plus A keys and click replace value, and value to find, just press minus symbol and replace with 0. Okay, and click OK. So all the hyphen will get replaced with 0. Okay, and now you can change data type, you can change it to number. Okay, so everything is converted into number, and you cannot see any error because it is already converted into number and there won't be any error shown. Okay, fine. Let us load this data. Close and load. Load to. I'm just choosing existing sheet. You can, if you want, you can choose a new sheet also. Click load. Okay, so we got the data here. This is the OI data, how we got it for Nifty, and I just given the URL. Okay, so you can change this accordingly, whatever you want. Excuse me. The name and convention you can just change. Okay, so only thing I'm going to do the beautification according to me. Just remove these grid lines and add it with this one center part. Okay, fine. So now we have this data. Okay, so this is overall OI data, and how we can interpret this data. Okay, so for that, let me show the strategy, and this is not my strategy. I mean, generally this is how experts read the OI. I just taken it from internet. Okay, fine. So if the price change is less than 0, and if the OA change is also less than 0, it means both are in minus, then it is long liquidation. It means they are liquidating the long, and this is bearish. Okay, similarly, if it is less than 0, price is reducing and OA is increasing, they are doing the short build-up. Okay, it means they are building up the short, and that is also bearish. And same condition for this, if both are greater than 0, then they are building the long, and if price is increasing and the OA is decreasing, they are doing the short covering, then it means it is bullish. Okay, so same case for this here, and this is what we are going to do in the sheet now. Okay, fine. So now in this, just select any cells in the first cell and just press, you have to click here only. Okay, just select here and then click insert table columns to the left. Okay, the first one what we can do is, one second, yeah, the first one we will see for signal. Okay guys, so maybe as I said, we can start with signal. Before that, let me make a small change here. We can make it as calls price change as well, and this is called LTP, or just leaving it for this like it is. You can update it whatever you want and however it is for you. Okay, and so the first column, we have inserted first column, and we are going to get for price change. Okay, so it means we are going to check whether the price is up or down. Okay, so you all know the formula. Just if condition, if open bracket calls price change greater than equal to 0. Okay, then so you can go for greater than 0 only, because we have already zeros in that. I don't want to have for this. Okay, in that case, then it is up. Okay, similarly you can check for another condition. If this value less than 0, then it is down. Okay, If not the conditions met, then it means it is 0, then you can just put blank and close the brackets of if conditions, and you got the up. And for most of the others it might be automatically filled. If not, you might have got this, just click overwrite all cells. Okay, so you got this up and all those things. Okay, now add one more column, insert table column to the left. This we are going to check for OI change, which means open interest change, how much it got changed. Okay, so you can see here calls change in OI. So just do the same formula. If call change in OI greater than 0, then it is up. Otherwise, if this is less than 0, then it's down, else blank. I'm not covering much about formula section. I think you all are now well aware of those. Okay, so you got this. You can just check here and assume that if I am changing this to minus, this is not changing, so we are doing something mistake. Okay, just a second, give me some time, I will check it out and I will come back. Sorry guys, it actually my mistake. Actually this OI change we are checking in this calls change in thing. So assume that this I am making it as minus 1725, and then it will go automatically changes down. And if you are changing this as minus 3470, that is sorry, this is last price. Again I'm doing the same mistake. So this is call price change. You can just make it as minus 80 and you can see this automatically change to down. Just do Control Z so that this will not impact the original data. So you will get the up. Okay, now let us go to the interpretation and just click and give insert table column to the left and give type interpretation. Okay, now we are checking, and I already shown you the strategy. Okay, so if the price change is down and as well as OI is also down, which is less than 0, then it is long liquidation. Okay, first we will make that condition. Okay, let us start with positive thing. So we will go for if price is greater than 0 and price is change in OI is also greater than 0, in that case it is long build up. Okay, so logical test, first one is you need to do AND, because we are going to do two conditions, check two conditions. The first one is OI change equal to up, similarly price change equal to up. Okay, if this condition met, then it is long build up. Okay, else just do blank for now, and you can just overwrite. So you got this. So both are up and this is long build up. Okay, you can see here where it is, this one. So it is greater than, price is also increasing and OI is also increasing, and thus it is long build up. Okay, and let us go for the next condition. Price should be increasing but the OI should be decreasing. In that case you can just instead of blank you can add one more condition again, and price should be increasing, which means it should be up. Please note that up I am giving it inside the code, so you also have to do the same thing. Okay, and the OI change equal to down. Okay, so now if this is the case, then it is short covering. Okay, if nothing, then just give blank, close the first if condition and the next if condition. Okay, and if you want this also, you can change it back to small letters, long build up. Okay, and you can just give overwrite all cells. Okay, I don't know whether any short build up form. If you want, you can just check here by changing this to down. it should be in capital letter, and you can just check why it is not coming, because price change is up, and again OI change is equal to down. I don't know, there's something I'm doing mistake, give me some time. Okay, so in this if condition I made a mistake. If you see here, I given it as greater than symbol, you can just change it to equal, because we are checking whether it is up or down. So if it is up, then if both are up, then it's going to be long build up. If price is up and OA is down, then it is going to be short covering. Okay, so now let us make this change and just try with down, and you will get the short covering. Okay, so first condition is done. Let us go for the next strategy, bearish strategy. And okay, so both price and as well as OA chain needs to be down. Okay, fine. So let us add one more if condition. This is nested if condition. If you are not aware what I am doing, maybe take a look at part 2 video, you will get to know this. I think you already done in the previous videos part 4 and 5 all those things, so I'm not explaining this much. Okay, so adding if both are less than 0, sorry, if both are equal to up, I'm sorry, again both equal to down, then it is long liquidation, else just give blank and close the if condition. Looks like we didn't add and condition here. That's it. So just make it overall red, and you can just check whether it is working fine. If both are down, then it is long liquidation. So this is long liquidation, both are down. Okay, just reverting back to the original data. Fine. So the next setup is price should be less than 0, I mean it is down, and OA should be increasing, it means up. Okay, so let's add the next condition. If price is decreasing, it is down, and actually we forgot again to add and, because we are checking two conditions here. Okay, and now we are checking OI is increasing. Okay, so which means it is equal to up symbol, and if you give up and just close the and bracket, and if this done, short build up. Okay, if nothing, then just give blank and close the bracket, and you should get this override. And you can see here short build up is increase in OI but decrease in price, so price should be decrease. Okay, so it becomes short build up. Fine, just reverted back the data. So now we got price change, OI change, and the interpretation. And I'm going to add now the one more column. Just click here and give insert table columns to the left. Okay, and here I'm going to make it as a trend. Okay, so what is trend? So we are telling whether the trend is bearish or bullish based on the long build up. I have shown here this one. So you can just do same if condition. If the signal is, I mean the interpretation is long build up or short covering, then it is bullish. Okay, equal to long build up, or this one is equal to short covering, then this one is bullish. Okay, otherwise we are checking it again. If this is equal to we are checking with, you have to check with or, either of things. So or, if this one equal to long liquidation, this one interpretation equal to sort buildup. Okay, close the R. If this is the condition, then it is various. Else nothing, just close this bracket. Okay, so you got this and overwrite all thing. So you got everything as bullish now, and if assume that price is getting down, and in that case it is sort build up, and you will get it as a bearish thing. Okay, fine. I think this should be done. Okay, you can do all these things, notifications, and I'm not recording that now. You can do it on your own. And also I'm going to add the same for this as well, this put side as well. This is the same formula I'm going to use. Okay, just be in line. Okay guys, I think everyone should have done this as well. What I have done is I have added for put section as well. So now I have price change for puts, OA change for puts, and the interpretation and the trend. Okay, since we have already used the name interpretation here, it will automatically change it to interpretation 2 and trend 2. Okay, so we got all this. Fine. So this looks bit clumsy, right? So let us make alterations for that to make it more indicative. Okay, so to do that, first what we will do is first change the the table style for this. So for that, first under click anywhere in the table and just click design, and you can choose whatever the table style as per your color combination requirement. Okay, so you can just choose like this. For now I have just taken this. Okay, fine. So this also looks very odd kind of thing, so let us make it more indicative. Okay, so I'm just selecting the entire table. Okay, just selected the entire table, and at the when you select it in the bottom, you might have received something like this. This icon here, you can see a lot of things here. If you're not getting this, you can just under home section, under conditional formatting, you can use highlight cells text that contains, or otherwise here also you can use text, this one. Okay, so for now I'm going to use this one. So let us take the text. It looks like I didn't select the full table, so select the full table. Okay, and then goes to text, select bullish, and here you can choose green fill with dark text. I think this we already discussed, or if you want you can select something different also. Go to custom effects, click fill effects, and give the green color so that bullish will show in green. Okay, and this part is also missed. So what you want to do is you can just click here under home conditional formatting, you can click manage rules, you will see everything. Okay, and if you see it starts from B2, instead of that make it A2. Okay, if it is not already, this one is not already selected, you can just edit it by adding A2 here and click apply. So this also got done. Okay, fine. So now let us go for long build-up also, and short covering also. Okay, once again select everything, and you should get text. So long build-up, you're going to have it as custom format, fill effects, and just give whatever color you want, you can just choose. Okay, so this is long build-up, and click OK. Okay, so you got that. This is one way. Other way, you can just go to conditional formatting also and click new rule, and here you can give like format only cells that contain, sorry, based on their values. sorry, format only cells that contains, and here you have to choose specific text containing sort covering. Okay, and format you can use same thing, any green color. Okay, just click OK, click OK, click OK, and you should get this. Okay, or otherwise on scan. So we are going to do red for berries. So you can just give manage rules in here. You can copy this for now. Okay, click new rule, format only cells that contain, choose specific text here, and here make it as berries, and format you can give red. Okay, okay, this should be okay, and here you can give the full cell value, whatever you copied from here, entire table. Okay, just apply. So the berries should have turned the color. Okay, similarly we can go for long liquidation and short buildup. Just select this one, specific text, type long liquidation, and format fill effects. Maybe you can choose like this, red and white. Okay, so click OK, and this also applies to, you are applying to the entire table. So whatever cells you are giving here, it will check in that values only, and if it matches the condition, then it will do that. Okay, just click apply, and one more rule for short buildup, and same specific text, do type short buildup, and format you can give fill effects, same as for if we given. For that you can just select red and white. Okay, and click OK, click OK, give the full table cells, and just click apply, and we are almost done. And if you want, you can do for ups and downs also. So again, just specific text and just give up, and format you can make it as green for this, since it is up. Just give green, and this should be fine. And here you have to change the cells and click apply, and one more rule as for down. Okay, give down, give format fill effects, and you can, sorry, this needs to be red color since it is a down. Just select white. You can choose whatever color you want. Okay, it's not required you have to choose this one only, but just make it, this applies to covering all the part. Okay, click apply, so all the down is also come. Okay, so now if it is in green color, then bullish, and whatever as per your color combination you are given. Okay, and one more thing, let me tell you. So these are all like calls change in OI, and this one is price change. Okay, so select these also, you can select, and press Ctrl and select this row also. Okay, or even you can select like this also, press Ctrl and select calls price change, and select puts net change and puts OI change. Okay, so the reason why I have selected this is to make the changes. So you can go to conditional formatting, and you can go to icon sets, just choose this one. Okay, and by default it will taken some number, so just go to conditional formatting and give manage rules, and double click this icon set, and here you can give. So green symbol should show if it is the price is above 0. Okay, and here it should show red color, and when less than 0, and here also you can just give 0 or just give some minus number, and don't forget to change it to number here. Okay, this will automatically change. So when this, if it is greater than 0, it will show green, and less than 0 it show red. That's it. Just give apply and you will get it. So if you see here, this is 1725 green positive, so you will see the green symbol, and here if it is minus 300, it will show red. Okay, and at the end, if you are making changes, just go for up and down only. Similarly in puts OA also, sorry, here the price changes also. If you select blanks, you will get the option data like this. Okay, so it is up to you, like any other changes if you want you can do. Say for example, if the price is increased, this one is increased, so if you want, if you make the changes color also, you can do that. So it is very simple. Just go to conditional formatting, highlight sales rules. So if it is you can just select greater than, and here you have to give 0, so that it means it is increasing. Okay, if it is 0, you can select any color here. Okay, so if you see here, it got color change. I haven't done that. If you want, you can do that. That is the way. And this conditional formatting is very useful. You can use for greater than, less than, between text, and even you can check for date also, and you can use it for finding the duplicate value also. Okay, fine. I think it took almost a half an hour video for this, even though I tried to cut short. So I don't want to make everything in a single video, so it will give up, people will not watch it, they will get bored. So for that reason, let me do something. I'm stopping this for now, and you can try this in your system, and in the next video I will update how we can do for all the stocks as well, the same price, how we can get it updated for the other stocks as well, equity, I mean other F&O stocks and all those things. I will do that. Okay, you can you see zeros and all, you can ignore it. Okay, if you have any queries, please post it in the Telegram group, and don't forget to comment if you have anything, and please subscribe to the channel, and as well as share to your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.